almost as old as the average congressman. Now, the first people we know of to interact with these creatures, well, that was the Seminole tribes, way on back in the early 1700s. And it was then that got to wrangling and tangling with alligators on a day-to-day basis. Now, fast forward a couple hundred years, and you got settlers coming on down to the brand new state of Florida. And with them, well, they brought cattle. And therein lies the problem, folks. See, these alligators, they developed quite an appetite for cattle. Now, they wouldn't do anything. What they would use to drive their herd was one of these, a bullwhip. Now, they wouldn't do anything mean. They wouldn't hit the cattle or nothing. But if they noticed that they were wandering a little too close to a watering hole that had gators in it, well, they just have to give them a little warning. One of these right above his head, and one more right below his feet, just for good measure, just to let him know he was getting too close to danger and had to fall back in line. Now, those of you who are parents out there, you may relate to this. Eventually they got used to that sound and they started ignoring it. They go down to the water, get themselves eaten anyway. Now, it was then that they took a page from the Seminoles books. They adopted the same wrangling techniques that were developed hundreds of years before by the Seminoles. So when they found that the gator was thirsty, they pulled the alligators out of the water. They let the cow get their drink, and then when the cow was done, they let the gator go. It was safe for the cow, safe for the cowboy, and most importantly, it was safe for the alligators. But unfortunately, the wrong people learned those techniques, and while alligators were poached to near extinction. By the 1950s, they were on the critically endangered list. But they made one heck of a bounce back. Due to efforts put forth by organizations such as Gatorland Global, alligators were taken off of that endangered species list by the 1980s, and today we have over 2 million American alligators living in the state of Florida alone. So it's our job to learn more about these spectacular creatures and share this great state of ours. And one person cared, all right. No, that's not why you're here anyway, is it? You want to see the crazy stuff, right? Two people, come on. Y'all want to see the action, don't you? Come on, I bet you want to see me throw down this whip, jump in that water, grab the biggest, meanest, ugliest alligator I can find, drag him on up to the sand, and get my head ripped off! You got way too loud for that. I'm not that crazy, no. But I know someone who is. And folks, it's gonna take a lot to get it back out here, so I need y'all to get real loud, all right? Start stomping your feet. There we go. Clap your hands. And everyone, make some noise. Oh, you're getting a ring gunner. Yes, sir! Yeah! All right! Y'all wanna see some alligator wrangling, right? Yeah! Oh, come on, prove it to me. 3 hands in the air, give me a big old woo! That's the best way to find a volunteer. Who wants to go swimming real quick? Yeah! All right? And the black shirt, I saw your hand up. Yeah, come here. What's your name, bro? Samuel. Samuel, everyone say hi, Samuel! Hi, Samuel! Alright, come on, Samuel. What are you doing? Put your Gatorade bottle down. Alright, listen. We're gonna go shopping for an alligator, okay? It's real simple, real easy. Me and you can go in the arena and you're gonna pick the alligator I use for my show so everyone knows I'm not cheating, okay? We're not the Patriots. Alright. Man, it's funny because it's true. Alright, come on in. Now you see that gator right there? Hey, we can't use that one, alright? That's no more. We had him up here for photos. He's a no-go. And there's some new alligators in here. We're getting them time to settle in. If you happen to pick one of the new ones, I'll let you know we can't use them either. Sound good? Alright, we're gonna go this way. Come on. Alright, listen. Look. We've got 2 tails down there. I'll be honest, I don't know who's down there. But we got 2 tails, 3 tails, and another one. We got a bunch. We'll see him in a second. We got this alligator right here. She's great. Look at that one. I think that's one of the new ones. Alright, don't get too close. You see that one over there? That one's fun. We got this one over here. I don't know what that one is either. We'll go this way. Alright, we got these 3 alligators. These ones are great. And then we got the ones under the bridge again. I think some of the new ones are down there. But you've seen all the alligators. Pick whichever one you want. Pick a big one. Oh, no. Hold on. Which one? The one right here? Alright, that's also one of the new ones. I'm sorry about that one. Yeah, listen, I don't put them in here. Take the next page. Hold on. That way. Okay. Alright, roll this way? Okay. Alright, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? This one right here. Great, that one's too big. Pick a different one. I'm kidding. Samuel. You want that one right there. Alright, come here. Come here, Samuel. I need some of your help, okay? Because I don't know what alligator that is. This might go really bad for me, so drop to a knee. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna jump in the water behind you, okay? I'm gonna start splashing around. That alligator is actually gonna come swimming towards me, okay? So what I need you to do, I need you to sneak down this ramp over here, get in the water, grab your alligator by the tail, okay?
pull them over the wall, jump on their back, and once you've done that, I'll take over to all dangerous stuff. Sound good? All right, give me some knuckles. On a count of 3, I'm going that way, you're going that way. You ready? All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go get him! No, I'm just kidding. Samuel, you're going in that water? Yeah, no, man, how old are you?
You're gonna have to
12, if you went in there, you would never see 13, okay? Do me a favor, go watch a show with your family where it's nice and safe. Don't give Samuel a big round of applause! He definitely thought about it. But, he picked it out some alligators, so Ben, I need you to come out here and stall real quick, bud.
What? Stall?
Yeah, you should come out here and distract the audience for a minute. I don't know how long it's gonna take you.
Sure, okay. Let's see. Okay, well, folks, inside this arena, there are 12 alligators, ranging anywhere in size from 6.5 to over 8 feet long, and anywhere in weight from 180 to well over 250 pounds. Now, that might not seem like a ton of weight to those of you who lift out there, but keep in mind, alligators are 90% muscle. Jesse here is about 90% McDonald's. That's not exactly a fair fight.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Now, keep in mind, you never know what you're going to learn out here. In fact, there was a 9-year-old girl came to Gatorland many years ago. Later in life, she was attacked by a wild alligator. Not unlike that right there. Now, what she learned at this very show actually saved her life. So, folks, like I said, pay attention. You never know what you're going to learn out here. It just may save your life just like I'm going to save mine.
Oh, man, come on, man.
What?
What is a team effort?
It's always nice to have someone observe.
Oh, sure, all right. We're just gonna go for it. What's the worst that can happen? All right, we landed on him.
Yeah, now what?
I don't know. Normally I don't make it this far. First things first, Samuel. Is this the right one? Hey, you better say yes, kid. I don't want to do this twice. All right, guys. Now we had Ben out here. He was telling us all the great history with alligator wrangling, how it all got started, but he didn't have time to tell you everything. You see, the hardest part of catching wild alligators, well, it wasn't actually catching, it was the finding. And take a look at this alligator, guys. What color is she? Come on, shout it out. What color? She's black, she's brown, she's gray. You know, she's not bright green like they are in the cartoons. If she was bright green, she wouldn't be able to blend in with her surroundings. She has all these dark colors to help her blend in by the dark, muddy, murky water we have here in the state of Florida. Folks, this alligator doesn't want to be seen. Well, guess what? She won't be. Now, I'll say she does want to be seen. She only has to expose the smallest part of her body. That's the 2 holes, the tip of her snout. That's the alligator's nostrils. Just like humans, alligators breathe through their nostrils. Something they can do with theirs that we can't do with ours. The alligator comes up out of water, she smells something she doesn't like one of us. She'll actually seal them up, go underwater, and hold her breath for a little over 2 hours. Crazy amount of time. You never know when or where she might pop up next. Now say she comes out of the water and she smells something she does like a bird, a turtle or bird. She'll come out of the water and the next thing to stick out would be her eyes. And a lot of people think the alligator's eyes sit in a bad spot because they sit right on top of the head. They think they'll be poked down by a low-hanging branch or maybe even clawed out by an animal. But it turns out alligators have this really cool feature to stop that from happening. I'm going to show you guys over here first. Pretend my fingers are stakes or danger. When danger comes along, the eyes sink to the base of the skull. Danger's gone, they pop right up. Saw that? Gotta do it again. And they pop right up. You're all in front of me, take a look. And they pop right up. Y'all over here. Hold on. You know, it helps if we make that blooping noise. You ready? You guys didn't do it. That's all right. You guys behind me, I didn't forget about you. Now, it doesn't hurt the alligator at all. It's actually the same muscle we humans used to blink. Look, you can do one eye, bloop, both eyes, bloop, backwards, forward, bloop, 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 bloop. All right, man, y'all look thrilled to death so far, okay? I get it. Y'all didn't come out here to watch some guy and sweat and make weird noises with an alligator. Y'all want to see the cool stuff, right? Oh, come on. Y'all want to see the crazy stuff, right? There we go. All right, now before I do anything crazier, I got a question for everybody. What do you do? Oh, no. Sorry. What do you think is the most dangerous part of the alligator?
The teeth.
All right. So I heard mouth, teeth, and tail were put to a vote. If you guys think it's the mouth or teeth, raise your hand. Mouth or teeth. Okay. If you guys think it's the tail, raise your hand. Interesting. All right. All right, so everybody with your hand up for tail. Yeah. let's take a real good look at which end I'm holding on to. It's the mouth, guys, come on. When was the last time y'all turned on the news and heard a man in Florida who was beat to death by an alligator tail today? It doesn't happen. But don't get me wrong, guys, that tail back there is made of 90% muscle. If she hits you with it, it's gonna hurt. But if this mouth grabs a hold of you, she's ripping or tearing something off, and you're not singing that something again. Now on that note, I'm gonna try to show you the inside of this alligator's mouth. And I stress the word try, okay? Some of you might know alligators have one of the strongest bite forces in the animal kingdom. If she doesn't want her mouth open, there's not a lot I'm gonna be able to do about it. We're gonna see if she's in the mood to show us today. Now there it is. Take a look what you can, guys. Inside her mouth is anywhere between 72 to 84 razor-sharp teeth. They're meant for ripping and tearing, not crushing and chewing like ours are. In the back of her throat is a pink flap of skin. It might be open, it might be closed, I ain't gonna check. What it does is seals up the alligator's throat to bite her in the water, and the water can't rush down there and drown her. Alright, everyone got a good look at the mouth, right? Awesome, so moving on, I wanna talk about something else.
Hang on, Jesse.
What? Oh, you didn't see it? Alright, well move! Alright, look, it's the tail, the most dangerous part. You can go back, I'll turn her around, it's okay, man. Stupid stuff we do in Florida for minimum wage. Thanks for laughing, guys. That one's not a joke. My last paycheck was... Alright, hold on. That's what we call the old boot scooting boogie. Alright. Y'all see better now? Can you see better now, man? Yeah, okay, good. Now, take one's a little fast. Take two and talk about something else. Talk about the alligator's dental plan. Just like sharks, and alligators are constantly losing teeth. That's because they go anywhere between 2,000 to 3,000 teeth in their entire life. Because they're biting out on hard objects, turtle shells, bones, other alligators. Folks, an alligator this size, she easily has a little over 1,000 pounds of crushing force per square inch of her jaw.
Whew, whoa! You all right there, Jesse?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I peed a little bit, though, but it's all right. We're gonna keep that end shut. Now, as you saw, guys, all that power in their jaws is meant for slamming their jaws shut. It's not really meant for opening. Her and I sit still, I can keep her mouth shut with just one hand. Come to find out, folks, it takes a lot less pressure than just one hand to keep the jaws of this American alligator shut. So y'all check this out. Oh man, the famous last words of a redneck right there. Hey y'all, check this out. Here, why don't you hold my beer? And my baby.
Oh, hang on. You're gonna pass off your beer before your baby?
Yeah, man, I don't know how to make another beer. Oh, I'm sorry, kids. That one's for the adults. You understood that. That's your parents' fault. Let's take a look how little pressure it takes to keep the jaws of this American alligator shut.
And his hands are back. Look at Jesse hold the mouth closed with no hand. All right, dude, forget it. You don't gotta hold it that long.
Why not?
That is a nasty way to get a hickey.
Man, Ben, that's the only way I'm getting a hickey. Oh, it's worse. The awkward silence with a couple laughs. Thanks, guys. We'll move past that self-esteem booster. I'm gonna push my luck one step further and talk about the working jaw of an alligator. You see, way back in the day of wrangling and tangling with alligators and crocodiles, they couldn't tell the difference between them. They thought it was how their jaw moved when they ate their food. They thought it was the top jaw moved in an alligator when they ate. Bottom jaw in a crocodile. Or the other way around. Come to find out, folks, it's actually the bottom jaw on both these animals. And Gatorland probably has one of the dumbest ways to show you guys this. Y'all got a camera or phone, and get it out and get it ready. This one works out. It's actually gonna be made for one awesome picture.
Yeah, you know what? I get those cameras on either way, folks. Because if this one doesn't work out, it's still gonna make for one awesome picture.
Thanks, Ben.
You're welcome.
Now, anyway, guys, Ben's right. This one works out. Y'all watch the alligator's bottom jaw. This goes horribly wrong today. Y'all just watch mine.
Watch that just slowly creep open, folks. His hands are back. Get your photos in. Wait, hang on, Jesse, smile. Dude, you look like you're holding in a fart. Smile. There you go. Now get your photos in. Oh, put your hands back. They're changing their Snapchat filters. There you go.
Hey, I'm done with that. And normally that's gonna get a thunderous round of applause. Alright, guys, I got one last question for everybody. What do you do when you're being chased by a wild alligator? Run, that's right. I heard a couple people say you want to run around in zigzags. No, you don't. No, you don't, guys. Listen, I used to think that to myself. In fact, I used to teach that in school here in Florida. Turns out it's an old wives' tale. It was made by some crazy lady 100 years ago. She just wanted to watch her husband get eaten by an alligator. Y'all want to run straight and you want to run fast, okay? Alligators can only run anywhere between 4 to about 7 miles an hour. You cannot run an alligator. If you can't or don't feel like it, do what I would do. Okay, trip your friend and walk. It works every time. But all jokes aside, guys, alligators are not out here chasing people. There are only 2 reasons an alligator might chase somebody. 1, you're messing with its babies. That case you deserve it. That's kind of on you. Or number 2, guys, y'all are feeding them. And I cannot stress this enough, folks. If there's anything you take away from your visit here at Gatorland, it's this right here. It's do not ever feed wild alligators. Folks, it's very, very dangerous. It's also very illegal, so don't do it. You guys want to feed alligators, come to a place right here like Gatorland. Feed over 2,000 alligators here at our park where it's nice and safe. While you guys are walking through our park, check out all the signs that say Gatorland Global on it. You can see all the conservation efforts we put forth. Say beautiful crocodilians like this sweet girl right here. But other than that, folks, I tell you what, I'm all done here, and I'm not the true star of the show. The true star of the show is this amazing alligator named Helena. I want y'all to give Helena a huge round of applause.
Keep that round of applause going for your incredible wrangler, Jesse! Did y'all enjoy the show? Alright, well it is the end of the show, but it is not the end of the fun. We are about to continue that Meet a Gator experience. So if you want to come on down and meet one of these amazing American alligators, all we need from you is a $10 cash donation or one of those green and orange prepaid cards. If you're interested, form a line right up here at the gate. Go and count your